If you think I'm on the banks of some river, that is absolutely wrong. Currently, I'm reporting from Shanti, the very famous spot in the national capital where the Gandhi statue is over here, the Sadaiv Atal is over here, and this is the kind of situation that has developed over here. The people that you see behind me have been rescued this morning. They were stuck inside for till late last night, and finally the police has successfully managed to rescue them. We'll just speak to them and try and understand what was happening inside. आप लोग कहाँ फंसे हुए थे भैया?
ये घाट जानकी मंदिर।
जानकी मंदिर कितनी दूर है यहाँ से?
यहाँ से आधा किलोमीटर होगा।
कैसे फंसे रह गए? पानी तो बढ़ ही रहा था, आप लोग अंदर कैसे रह गए?
हम लोग रह गए ऐसे ड्यूटी करके आए, लेट गए। लेटने के बाद में जगह पानी हो गया। सामान निकालते हो तब तक हम लोग छाती पर पानी आ गया। फिर वो टावर के ऊपर हम लोग चढ़ गए।
अचानक से पानी बढ़ गया।
हाँ,
कैसे आप लोगों की खाने पीने की कुछ व्यवस्था हो पाई? अचानक से पानी बढ़ गया, आप लोग अंदर ही फंसे?
10 बजे का खाना खाए हैं।
अच्छा,
इसके बाद खाना वाना नहीं मिला।
आपने मदद कब मांगी पुलिस से?
रात को फोन किया था, सुबह पुलिस पहुंच गई वहाँ पे।
अच्छा, रात को पानी नहीं था?
नहीं, रात का था तो टावर पे चढ़ गए थे ना ऊपर।
अच्छा,
तो मैं सोचा इतनी देर पुलिस कहाँ आएगी, जो है अब सुबह जो है आएगी पुलिस।
So this is the kind of situation that has developed over here. The water level increased dramatically out here, and that is the reason why people got stuck inside their homes themselves and were running from pillar to post to save their lives. In fact, these people spent their last night on a tower just hoping that they would get some sort of help from the local administration and the local police. However, this morning the local police has finally successfully been able to take these people out, and it is being reported that inside in this area in this area, the water could be anywhere between 10 to 15 feet. And this is the kind of situation that has developed over here. The water from Yamuna is continuously overflowing, and that is the reason why it has created a massive havoc out here in the national capital. The local administration is trying to make sure that people are safe, and this is the kind of situation that has happened. I'm in knee-deep water right here, where the Sadaiv Atal statue is over here, the Gandhi Memorial is over here. Definitely one of the main spots out here in the national capital, one of the main tourist attractions in the national capital. But this is how people have managed to save their lives and finally come out. People still haven't eaten anything because the rescue operations that are ongoing, people are being rescued by the local administration, but still the situation is definitely out of hand. Now it remains to be seen if the police and the local administration can make sure that even as the water continues to spill out of Yamuna, people who are still stranded, will they be taken out in time? And the problems that people are facing as to for how long will people have to run from pillar to post, leave their homes just to save their lives.
Now we can officially say that Delhi has been flooded, and I'm coming to you from near the Red Fort area, and in fact in particular this is the backside of Red Fort area, and this is in particular near the Kashmiri Gate area where there is the famous Hanuman temple. The Yamuna River is actually nearby from this very spot, and the visuals only tell you the real story, how bad the situation is. The absolute sad state of affairs here in the national capital. Now the water level of Yamuna stands at the all-time high levels which the city has witnessed in last 45 years. Right now the level stands close to 209 meters, which means that the problems are only mounting for both the localite living in the low catchment areas and also for the authorities. In fact, this very visuals get you the real picture of Delhi as to what the national capital is witnessing right now. This absolute flow of water is in fact very high. The water levels are continuously rising. In fact, there is no breather which has been given to the people of the national capital. The water levels in this at this particular morning was somewhere around 207 meters, but in fact now the water level stands close to 209 meters. There is a political slugfest on the other hand, where the Aam Aadmi Party and the Haryana government are at loggerheads, where the state government says that this is a man-made calamity, but there is a contribution of some elements, if we can say, because the water is being continuously dispensed from the Hatni Kunj barrage, because of which the water levels are rising here in the national capital. In the last 48 hours, Delhi has witnessed almost no rains, and the IMD had maintained the same thing, though IMD had said that tomorrow, which is the 14th of this month, Delhi could witness some rainfall scattered in nature in certain parts of the national capital. And in case if rains happen, there will be a double whammy for the people of the national capital, because already the water levels are very high in the upper catchment areas, and in case Delhi receives rainfall, the condition will further deteriorate. Though there are a lot of speculations that around evening the water levels will start to subside, as been said by the Chief Minister of the national capital, Mr. Arvind Kejriwal. Though what is happening on ground is totally different. This is one of the areas which is worst affected, and in fact near from this very spot there is the Yamuna Bazaar area, which is also equally affected. There are other areas as well. North Delhi, in particular Northeast Delhi, remains to be one of the worst affected. Then also Civil Lines is also one of this area which is being badly hit by these floods. And in fact these are no flash floods. The water level rose perpetually and in fact steadily and slowly, and now the water level somewhere stands at, you can see at this very point the water is almost waist till my waist. So you can only imagine the kind of conditions which are prevailing here in the national capital. Now the aftermath is also very important to look at, because yes, this water will subside, yes, the situation will be normal in some time, not today, probably in coming days it will be normal, but what remains behind is the aftermath of this entire situation. Water plants in national capital, water treatment plants have been shut, 3 water treatment plants, because of which 25% of the supply of the entire national capital will be hit. The Chief Minister has already said that for the next couple of days, 2, 3, 4 days, this situation could prevail, where the people could actually suffer due to the lack of fresh water or drinking water.
This is famous spot of ITO in front of PWD headquarters. In fact, in front of the old police headquarters in the national capital. In general days, we used to see a lot of traffic jam in this particular place, but today this whole area is submerged in water, and condition is such that you can see that in fact these vehicles are trying to come in line, in fact trying to pass the road, but it is very difficult for them. You see, water is till my knees on this particular place. In fact, you know, if I'll try to go down to this particular area, there you see, it is till my knees. This is the VVIP area of Delhi, central Delhi, which we call the heart of the national capital, ITO. Generally, traffic passes from here. In fact, those who are coming from Noida, those who are coming from the other parts of Western Uttar Pradesh, generally, pass this particular area. But this is the condition here. In fact, there I can, if I can show you the seat. One seat is fully submerged in water. And in fact, this level is constantly rising. Now, people are advocating that this is not Yamuna water. But the fact is that yes, even when it is not Yamuna water, it is the drain water. Then too, it is creating a lot of problems for people here in Delhi. On the other side of the road, we have similar conditions where, in fact, this particular road joins the ring road with the central Delhi, and this is the condition where, in fact, all those who are coming from Noida are facing difficulties. All those who are coming from Lakshmi Nagar are facing similar difficulties, and these are the situations. These are the visuals. In fact, dramatic visuals. There you see a cycle wala trying to pass the particular road in the mid of the road, and there you see